how to set up high-level and low-level boards in Monday.com. So hello guys and welcome back to today's video. In today's video, let's teach you how you will be able to create a high-level board that you could use for your projects and a low-level board also that you could connect to the high level. We will be teaching you how you will be able to integrate and connect these two boards. So let's get started. Let's first create our board, our first board, by simply clicking on this addition button, wherein we will be able to add something into our workspace. That's going to select board. And over here, let's name it high level board. Over here. There we go. And then we're going to select projects and create boards. And after that, let's create our low-level board as well. By simply clicking here, boards, and then simply name it low-level board. Simply select project as well and create board. Now we have our two boards over here separated, as you can see. Now we're going to connect them by using a feature available for us in the columns. So simply select the addition option over here in the column. And there will be an option that says Connect. If you're not seeing this option over here, click on More Columns and just simply search Connect over here. And you will be able to see here Connect Boards. So simply click on Add to Board over here and simply click on Select Board. You could select low-level board over here. Click on Create a two-way connection over here. Click on Connect Boards. And we could go with a mirror column as well, but we could also not. Let's try and create one. It's up to your preference if you want to have a mirror column. The mirror column will allow you to reflect information from multiple boards, as you can see, creating a more visual visibility and control. So we could select that as an option that we could go with. And let's now confirm this over here. Let me give it a second to load. Let me refresh our page over here since it's lagging a bit. Over here, as you can see, we have now successfully connected our two boards. You can see here, if we hover on the eye icon or like the common or column information, you could see the name on which we have connected it to. And then we could select here. Let's give this project over here a name. So let's say project 1. And going back here to our low level board, we can also see that this column has been generated to us and it has a label that says link to high level board. So we now know that this low level board has been successfully connected to our high level board, wherein now if we do stuff, we will be able to see it in the high level board or have the connection established. So let me rename this one over here. So let's say task 1. There we go. And over here, we're going to select this plus icon or like this cell. And we're going to simply select project 1, in which this is where it will be linked to. So if we go over here in our high level board, as you can see, you will now be able to see task 1 over here. And also if you try to add another project over here, so task 2, there we go. So we created that one. So we could now assign the same thing. So let's say for this task 2, we can also assign it to our project 1 if you prefer. So we could select it here. Wait, give me a second. There we go. And if we now go back to our project here, as you can see, it's now going to increment and we will now have additional task over here. So now there's multiple tasks connected under one specific project. And we could actually try this again. Let me try it again. So let me delete the connection over here. I'm trying to show you the mirror that was not loading earlier. So let's do it again. So connect. And then simply select the boards we want to connect with low level over here. Click on create a two-way connection. This is important so you are able to navigate and like monitor it under the low level board as well. Click on create a mirror column over here. And there we go. As you can see, we will be able to have a mirror column over here. And this one would monitor the status. So over here, if we link this, go back to our row level board. If we link, so this one was the old one, so I could delete this one over here. So delete this old column, add this, project one, there we go. And we currently have working on it on this one. So if we check here, as you can see, it's going to show us working on it. It's going to reflect the status of that specific task. And over here in our task 2, we could assign it as well to project 1. And let's say we're going to be done with this one. And if we check it out, over here on our high level board, as you can see, it's going to be half. There will be, it's going to merge with the status despite it being a separate task, as you can see. There's also more things that you are able to do, such as we are able to connect it through this default values over here, where, as you can see, we have connected it with our low level board despite us being with high level board over here. You can see here, low level board, and we could select this, and we could do the same thing as you can see here. We could select a specific task over here. There we go. And we could click on save, and that could be saved as a default value as well. So we could try adding more tasks over here. Although we need to, of course, connect it. And another thing that we could actually do is through automation. So over here on the top right, we have the automate feature over here. So if you select that, there will be some templates or automations available for us to check here. So if we click on or search for merge, or let me give it a second. There will be a specific automation here that would allow us to combine our status. So let's combine. So give me a second and I'll figure it out. So the specific automation that we're looking for is called match. Whereas you can see here, we could use this status change, which is an automation, so that when a column change, so let's say a specific column changes in our board or status over here, when status changes, there will be, let's select our board over here, low level board. And then, so when a status change on an item in the low level board matches a specific status, we could click on create an automation over here, wherein there will be an automation that transcribe or connects these two processes. So over here, so if a status over here in our low level board changes, it could also appear or automatically appear over here at our low level board. So for example, let's create another status over here. I'm not sure if I'm doing this correctly, but let's try. So over here we have project 1, and we could remove all of this unnecessary labels over here. Click on apply. And if I select project 1 over here, if we did it correctly, it should also be added under our task over here. But as you can see, I think I did it on the same thing. So let's try it over here. Project 1 and high level. And I don't think I did it correctly. But anyway, if you were able to do it properly, it should also correlate or attach itself to project 1 over here. So anyway, that's it for now, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.